Fellow explorers, every year in Carlsbad, just north of San Diego, there's this amazing natural wonder called the Carlsbad flower fields, and in this video, I'm going to show you around. Now, this flower field, which is just near Legoland off the Interstate 5 freeway and Palomar Airport Road, has acres upon acres of flowers. Now, to get in here, it's going to cost you, it's a $22 admission, but flowers are going to be in bloom anytime you come. It runs through May every year, and in addition to being able to take pictures in the flower fields, you can see it goes back a long, long way. I'll zoom in so you can see just how far those flower fields go off in the distance. There's also a lot of other attractions, food that you can see, and so that's what I'm going to show you around now. And I'm going to start our walking tour at the south end of the flower fields, right where they board the wagon and tractor rides. By the way, if you want to take one of those, it is $6 per adult. Kiddos, a little cheaper, little kiddos, even free. The first floral exhibit they have is all about the poinsettia, or poinsettia. How do you call it? Some people call it differently, but they've got all these different varieties, including winter rose varieties, Monet Twilight, peppermint twist, and they tell you all about them. Now, as we come out of the poinsettia exhibit, there is the first real restroom. There are real restrooms here with running water, which is quite nice. And then down here, there are all these gardens. This place is definitely designed for you to take pictures and take selfies. And what's nice about these kind of sunken gardens with the fountain here is you can sit in these little areas right here, take a picture with flowers in the background, and you feel like you really see a huge flower field. And there are a lot of these different gardens, so if you would like an arch with perhaps some purple and orange flowers, you can have that too. This one's got benches all over. There's a nice water feature in the middle. Now, if you're hungry, and you will if you're here for a long time, taking lots of pictures, walking around the flower fields, is the Carlsbad Strawberry Shack, where you can get strawberry shortcake, coffee, strawberry sundaes. And there are lots of strawberries that are growing around here. There's even strawberry fields that you can do, you pick. They've got an exhibit with a whole bunch of birds. Let's go down here and check out some of these birds. Hard to see through that fence, isn't it? But you can probably hear them cooing in the background. Now, right here over on the left, this is the entrance that you would take to come in here. You got a few vending machines. You can pick up some drinks and snacks right there. I'll point out, if you do want to come to the flower fields, you need to buy your tickets online because they don't sell any on site anymore. So make sure you buy your tickets before you get here. They send an email that has a QR code. You don't need to print it out. You can just scan it from your phone while you get here. They do have big guide maps, so you can take one of these. Chris, where's the map? It's on the back side. This is the guide map, so you can see we're starting here at the poinsettias, walking by the Armstrong Garden Center, all the way to the end. That's what you're gonna see. Did I mention Armstrong Garden Center? There is also like a nursery where you can buy some flowers to take home, and in fact, the exit of the flower fields is right there into the Armstrong Nursery. You know how all good attractions at theme parks go through a gift shop? Well, they figured that out here at the flower fields too. The Armstrong Nursery is open all year round. I am here on a weekday evening before they close, and if you want to find the least crowds, then you will definitely want to come on a weekday. Come on the weekend at your peril. It is quite busy, but if you do come on a weekend, they will have entertainment. Here's a stage where they typically have some entertainment, which you're not going to see that today on a weekday. The traveling princess, she did not like this exhibit of these disembodied heads. She kind of freaked out when she saw those. This is the butterfly garden. Are there real butterflies? No, but they're these really cool butterflies in the air. Traveling princess like this. And of course, one of the neat butterflies right here is a yellow one. Check at that. And I hear some little kids saying, butterflies. Now, related to cool sunken place to take pictures, this is one of my favorite because there's a bench back there, but if you take the picture the right way, it really feels like you are in the middle of the flower fields, right? Just like that. You don't even see the bench. You're just in the flowers. Lots of nice bougainvilleas. They've got some little wine bottles in the ground here. And there's a pizza trolley we'll check out in just a second. But the garden we just walked through is the University of California, San Diego County Master Gardeners. They've got Santa's playground here, so if you've got little ones and they're tired of running around the flower fields, you can have them play here in Santa's playground, where there looks like a thing that's a miniature golf thing right here. This is a neat, it's a slide and a house like that. There's like a gingerbread house in the back. Traveling Princess is gonna have a lot of fun here when we're done taking pictures of the flower fields. You can do gold mining over there at the CARLSBAD mining company. You can pan for some gold. And let's go ahead and check out that pizza trolley. There's a company in San Diego called the Old Town Trolley Company, and they do tours out of these things. And I guess this company has bought one and turned it into a pizza trolley. There's a big pizza oven in the back, and you can get a cheese pizza here for 14 bucks. All right. Now, going this way in this big barn looking thing is a movie that plays the history of the flower field. So if you're wondering how this place got started, how long has it been here, you can pile on in and watch the movie called The Legacy of Color. There are more stages where on weekends they can have some more entertainment, shows, music, gardening exhibitions, because that's when everybody is here. Just point out one nice thing about the flower fields is parking is free, so you don't have to pay for parking, and it is right next to the CARLSBAD Premium Outlets, so there's a big outlet mall next to it for shopping. And if you are looking for something to eat, then you definitely want to check out the Windmill Food Hall, also across the street from the flower fields. You can't miss it. It's this big windmill with spinning arms. There's about 10 different food vendors in there, all of them pretty good. My favorite is the Thai place that is in there. They have really authentic Thai food. The Traveling Princess' favorite spot to take pictures is on these big chairs. It's kind of funny to see a 2-year-old on a chair that big, or perhaps in the selfie thing with the corn. Or is it just too corny to take a picture in the corn selfie thing? As the jokes only get worse, folks. They only get worse. Here is the sweet pea maze, and with a little sign that tells you about sweet peas were brought from Amsterdam and England in the 1600s, but they didn't gain popularity until the 1900s. And in here, you can go through the maze, walking through, find the end. I'm not gonna walk through there because I don't wanna be embarrassed and lost on camera. And then we're coming up on the spot where I started the video, just to the right, but there is one more exhibition here just to the left, which is the exhibition about the cymbidium. What on earth is a cymbidium? A cymbidium are these plants right here, and they grow from seed and take 6 years to grow to maturity. So you see on the right, they've got these flowers, and then you've got them growing in the back, maturing, so they can become big flowers like their neighbors. So as you can see, a really neat attraction in Carlsbad. Now, if you're planning to come and see these and come to Carlsbad, you will definitely want to check out my travel guide all about the city of Carlsbad. You'll find a link here, right here on the screen, or in the description below. And as usual, I won't say goodbye because I'll see you in that video.